Good morning. Happy Wednesday, August August 19th. We've made it halfway through August. Uh, the plays have been pre-market, a little bit during regular hours. We've been getting a couple of uh, like SOL trades, and then we've had fairly good after hours. So let's look at some of them that have been moving and see what we've got so far. TNON is a day two from after hours last night. I have it marked red because it's an okay trade, but from what the history has done, I have traded it a couple times. Like I went long for a little bit today. I think I went long for a little bit yesterday. I'm not really doing any type of size on it because of what it's done in the past. I can move up and move down very quickly. RDAC is an acquisition company. It's automatic no SPAC, special acquisition company. They had news. There was like three other ones that were going just because of that one was going. Let's see. YJ. So this one on the 7th had a really big run right there where it shot up to 13, almost $14. So this one has really good droppiness. It's just that it's a low float and it tends to uh, go a lot when it does start moving. It is Chinese. It does show it has 100 months of cash, 1 million float, 21 million market cap. So I've located it. I've gone long it for a little bit, and then I shorted just a tiny bit, but it's not. It definitely didn't start the downward trend, and I took a seven. I think it was 7 cents that I got on it when it did. I think it was right here. This, let me see. No, it was right here when it was VWAP. It might have been even earlier than that. Oh, I'm on a 10-second chart. No wonder. It's like, oh, it's here. That's here. No, it's here. It was before 7. Yeah, right here. So it started doing this downtrend, and I took a trade for it to come down below the 230, and it started to, and then went right to it, dropped through it, and then came back up. So I covered. It did work out a little bit better and provided another 30 cents, but I was looking at the chart history and what it's done in the past, and I decided that it was better to take the confirmed trade and take what I could get versus to hold it and for it to bounce off this level and then just come right back up to make a new high, which it did make a new high. It just took a little bit more time before it did it. Like I could have held it till it flipped right here, which it would have been the exact same trade, just a lot more time in the trade. It would have been a whole hour in the trade and come up with the same result. But now it's in this trend up after 7 o'clock that I'm just waiting. Like I'll wait until it gets a lot a lot higher. Uh, we've been having these just continue to go and go and go. So for me, I have the shares located. They were very inexpensive. let's see what they were. 2/10 of a penny. So it's not like I have a lot invested in it. I already got a trade that covered the shares. So if I don't trade it again, I'm fine with that. It's not a big deal. All right, let's keep moving. Moderna had some news about its melanoma treatment. That went crazy. So after this one started up, we started getting sympathy plays. We got EVAX, we got GOVX, we got VRAX, ARCT. All of these are sympathies. So I traded a little bit of EVAX and GOVX. And now I'm just waiting to see how they pan out. If they do make another move up, I should probably set some alerts above, and then we'll be ready to do a trade if it does start making moves back up. And I never said good morning to everybody. Good morning, Kim, Terry, Chuck, Beth, Paul, Ben, Steve Chassie, Deidre. Leo, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I just was getting into it. There isn't a ton moving right now that we have to be paying attention to. We'll get through all the rest of them that we've been watching. BIVI was an after hours move last night. It was kind of expensive locates. I think it was like 4 cents a share. Held above VWAP, so that gave me confidence that it was going to jump up again, and it did. I tried locating it, and I think it was 25 cents or 15 cents. I don't remember what it was, but it was pretty expensive still, so I just avoided it. Let's see what else. ARCT, we talked about that one. EHGO. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked on it. EHGO, I am watching this one. It's like kind of grinding upward. You can see the green trend. It hasn't broke down the trend. It has pretty much held the 5 as it has been going. It is trending upward pretty nicely. I think the dilution tracker was really good. Yeah, the dilution tracker is exactly what we want. It is Chinese, 2.5 million share float, 7.6 million market cap. So it's a very low float, low market cap stock. So that move up, I think I located already. If I didn't, I probably should have. Let's see. No, I don't have any shares yet. Let's see how much they are. Oh, I do have 500 shares. Let's see how much they are. 2/10 of a penny. So they're still really cheap for being a low float. It's a cheap locate. I probably should set alerts Well, I do. I got it right there. Was the 286 the current monthly pivot? Yes. So the 286, once it gets up to the current monthly pivot, the droppiness was really good. So I'm interested in taking a trade on it. I'm just waiting until we hit the current monthly pivot. Yeah, Jim, we did have fun watching YJ this morning. That was interesting. Yeah, we're over $5 now on YJ. So, yep, that's why we wait and don't get don't get too eager to get in a stock just because it's up a lot, because it's proven the past couple of weeks that the Chinese low floats, they really like to go. So we're just gonna be patient. Garth took a couple scalps on EHGO, but now a lot of the limit sell bag holders are out, at least those that trade pre-market. Yeah, it's freshly grinding now. I did take a little long on it. I see on my Cobra. I did a long trade on it, so that was a good. It covered my locate, so I'm not really worried about it. I'm getting a news alert. It's like just looking through the news headlines real quick. Marvell is in an agreement with Google for custom semiconductor products. So expect the semiconductors to start trending up today again, which is good because then we have all of our stocks that we like start trending up as well. Okay. Yeah, we definitely hit our alert. We hit our level. Now, now we're now we're just waiting for our entry. So I will set the trend to bearish, and it will go off when it's a trade for me. Okay. Oh, and we miss SKK. I just saw Sherry's comment. I put it on here, and then I was like, okay, well, when it does a trade, then I think this was a good dilution, a decent dilution tracker, lower float. It's like a B rating dilution tracker. Yeah, I saw the news, the directional drilling, and I was like, okay, that doesn't warrant a move that it did make, which was 65%. Ooh, BDRX is popping up on my alerts. Let's just look at that real quick. I don't know what the news is. Major milestone for Serented registrational phase 3 trial in FAP. So let's look at BDRX. Did they hurry up and put a news headline out because of Moderna? I'm just reading the news headlines to the right and kind of glancing over this. Yeah, it's not something that I won't trade, so let's see what targets are above on BDRX. Excellent droppiness above the current monthly pivot. Or it was above the current monthly pivot. If we can get the 2 again, probably take a trade on it. Does have two gaps below. Might not make it. Let's see what locates are. Locates are half a penny. So now I'm just gonna wait till it gets to $2 and then I'll locate it and take a trade on it. Good morning, Holly. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get our trade now. She done. See if we would have got it right on the alert, but the news headline came out at 8:30 and it did a round trip by 8:33. So that was very fast. I just didn't want to chase it. Okay, well, let's keep looking. So we talked about VRAX, MRVI. What's that one? Nope, that's a real company, so we're going to mark that one purple. ARCT, that's a real company. EHGO is going back up. Okay. So that's hasn't hit our alert yet, but keep looking. Archon, that one, that was a last night one. I want to see what that one was. Yeah, that one's it's not a trade yet. EHGO hit the first alert. Let's kind of watch this one, just see what it's gonna do. RSI is at 82. MACD's wide open. I have that open. Let's bring that back down. So since it hit that first target, probably take a little starter on it if it can get to 3. If it can't get up and over, then we're just gonna write it back down. Let's zoom in a little bit closer so you can see these. See if we pop through 3. We can take a small starter. It's showing strength right now, so I'm just going to be patient and watch and see what happens. That's a big candle, that 1 minute candle, or 3 minute candle. Even the 1 minute candle back at 8:34. Oh yeah, Jamie, I see you're saying, yeah, ESGO reaching for the current monthly pivot. Yep. Let's see, TEVA. It tapped $3 now. Is it going to continue? It says Korea locked down leverage trading effective today. So there's my first entry. I'm going to go for a 25-cent scalp, looking for it to break 246. If it can't break down 246, I'll cover and then wait for another entry. It's at the 5. If it's not gonna stay down below the 236, I'll cover and then I'll get back in later. Nope. So I got 2 cents on it. I didn't take profit when it touched I think that's the 9 EMA. But it's just not showing that it was quite ready yet. It might drop now, but I just didn't trust it because of the way it held the 5 and didn't break down to the 21 or my bull trend level. So yeah, there's a lot of stocks that went today. We haven't even got through all of them yet. But it's like when we see a trade, we should probably try to take the trade versus talking about the past and what's happened. We do have, I think there's a couple more that I'm going to be watching. I'll set the alert back at $3 again. And every time, so it doesn't go away. I'm just going to wait a little bit longer on it, even if I don't get a higher entry. ZNB. So ZNB was one I traded this morning. I got locates for 5/10 of a penny, and then it was 50 cents a share. Let's see where I have right there. So it got very expensive, but it still worked. Like it was kind of ranging around here, and then right at 7 o'clock, it started falling. My goal was to get to this 314, but I went up for coffee, and I was like, well, I can't set a range order, so I'm just going to cover. So I covered, I think it was a 30 cent win, 30 cents a share. Let me see. And there's my $3 alert. Yeah, so I got in at 422 and I got out on some of it at 383, or all of it. I got out all of it at 383. So 422 to 383, that was a pretty good trade. And what other one did we have this morning that we haven't talked about? EHGO is over $3 now. I'll switch to that so we can see it. It tapped 320 or 319. More or less, I'm just waiting to see what it wants to do. It is number 1, 2, 3. It's number 4 if you take out the SPAC RDAC. So It's the lowest priced top gainer in the top 4. So I expect it to do this. Just waiting for attention to go to something else. And let's just kind of glance through these other tickers that I have on here. Oh, AZI. So this one, I was looking for a trade. Let's see. So after it made this move up, I was seeing if it was going to hold $1.50, and then I got in the trade on this candle after it was dropping through VWAP, and when it didn't drop below $1.13, or hold below $1.13, I covered, and then it just started doing this grind. So I got back out of it. This might produce a trade later. The locates were really inexpensive. The news was that they were buying some SpaceX as a treasury asset. And that was like 8 days ago. So it's not new news. I pretty much just think it's just a low float gainer that is fresh on everybody's mind still. And they're just trying to find... I don't want that. They're just trying to find the next one that's going to make the move. 3 million float. And their strategic growth. Oh, they had news today too. Right here. They intend to acquire significant SpaceX economic exposure as a strategic treasury asset. So it's not even like good enough news. And then now they're probably saying, oh, we got some of the SpaceX. Oh, they said they received investment of $30 million from multiple investors. So basically, like, are they getting a loan to operate, or what is their special wording that they're using? It's like if you go to your skill and just say unnamed investors, fluff is medium, anonymous, red flag, cash infusion. Yeah, it's not anything that I'm like, oh well, I gotta hurry up and get this one. EHGO did produce a trade while we were talking. It was like a small scalp, $3 to the 21. Still has plenty of room. Still 30 cents from here to VWAP. So there's still plenty of room to do a trade on it. I'm not sad that I missed a trade. It'd be nice to get every trade, but it's like we still are showing upward strength when it's above this trending bold indicator. The RSI has dropped way down. We're getting a 3-minute curl, so it might be time to take a little bit of it. It's basically for the same, I think it's for the same price as what I did. Yeah, it's like at the same price right now as my first trade in this red candle back here. This candle, it's the same price right now, so it's not like I'm missing out. It's that I was just not interested in holding through this move since we don't have to anymore without having a PDT. Like even if you had a trade zero account, if you can short, you can get in and out and not worry about it. But now the RSI or the MACD is kind of holding, so it's not doing a drop down to crossover. So there's still plenty of profit to be made on it. It's just when is it going to start making its move down? It's like, are we going to get another stock that starts going and then this starts dropping? But we'll just wait and see. That probably is a real company, EIKN. Might just be another sympathy. Had news last night. I was gonna show how the ChatGPT does the agentic account for Robinhood. See, all I do is I open up my Robinhood or my ChatGPT, and I just have it on the main screen, and then I just talk into it. So we'll do a market order so it doesn't go through, or we can do Moderna. Buy 1 share of mRNA, limit order $123.30, Robinhood agentic account.
All right, here's the preview. You're buying 1 share of mRNA with a limit price of $123.30. Right now, mRNA's ask price is about $122.79, and the last trade in pre-market was around $122.73. The market data note: bid $122.70 times 500, ask $122.79 times 100, last $122.73 times 100. Updated at 8:50 a.m. ET. Would you like me to go ahead and place this order now?
Yes.
Your order to buy 1 share of mRNA at a $123.30 limit price is placed and currently queued. Just note, it hasn't filled yet. If you want to check on it or cancel later, I can help with that as well.
You can see it popped up here. It's a limit buy, and if you want to tell it to do it, that you want to do it in pre-market, you just tell it pre-market, and it will do pre-market. And you can tell it, like, don't explain it, just do the trade. So we can do that. Buy 1 share of mRNA, $122.50 in the pre-market. Don't explain the trade, just ask me to confirm.
Would you like to confirm the pre-market buy of 1 share of mRNA at a
Yes.
100? Your pre-market order to buy 1 share of mRNA at $122.50 is placed and currently unconfirmed. It might not be filled yet, so feel free to check the status.
Okay, sell at $124.50 pre-market limit order. Don't just ask me to confirm.
Would you like to confirm selling?
Yes.
Your order to sell 1 share of mRNA at
yeah, you just have to cut it off so it doesn't sit there and explain everything to death. So so I just tell it don't explain it, just confirm it. And then it says confirm and then you see that it's popped up here. But that's what I was working on this weekend. I hadn't done anything with it yet, but this just is a test account that I think I put $1,000 in it, and more or less it's just if I want to take a trade while I'm working, I can just hit it on my phone, and then because I have my AirPods in and I'll hear different stuff go off, and I don't have to go back to my computer, and I can just get in a trade. It'll do options too. Like I can tell it to do options, and since I have it linked to my agentic, it'll tell me like the option prices and all that information. So it's cool. It's like you can do it that it's not voice, and you can just uh, have it just type it out. Like you can voice to text, or you can just text it. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, please. Yeah, Jamie, you have to be nice to the robots. VRA axis popping on my scanner. There we go. Come back up. Let's get another trade on this one. This one was a this one was fast and it dropped really hard. Like let's do a new high of the day and come up here. I think this is the current monthly pivot at 6. Yeah. Let's get to the current monthly pivot. It's like that would make a really good trade. This one is really good droppiness. It has gone up to 12 twice since May. Well, it wasn't 12 back here because of the split, but it made huge moves. 300% move, 340% move. So it can make really big moves. So if we can get another trade on that, that would be awesome. And it might just come up to the 236 and then curl back down again. Treasure Global Pop TGL. Let's look at that one. I thought I had it on here. I'm probably like skimming right over it. No, I had it on my screen up above before. It failed $3 again, so I want to just watch this one. It's like EHGO really isn't ready, but this one looks like it's about ready again. Okay, I'll take a starter. And basically what I'm going for is a drop down to VWAP. If it can't get there, then I'll just cover and then wait again. But with the RSI dropping down and this candle like retracement, the MACD is still open, but we'll see if we can get a little bit of a drop on it. But if we get down to VWAP and fall through it, I will add to the position. If not, then I'll just cover it. See, EHGO is going up and this one, or is EHGO is going up and this one's going down. So they're kind of trading places. Yeah, it's not ready yet. YJ again, Joe. There we go. Okay, now come down to VWAP. Let's get a drop to VWAP on this one. Yeah, it's kind of holding the 5 right now, so EHGO at 3 still. Let's get a nice drop on this one. And then go head down to 348 and see what it's going to do. I'll add to the position if it gets to VWAP and it starts dropping faster, because there is a lot of room or a lot of profit below VWAP still. We're at the 9 EMA. If we can't drop through it, then I'll cover and then wait for another entry. Yeah, I see your question, Steve. We'll go over that in just a second after we're done with VRAX. EHGO is not a system 2 because it's above VWAP. Rev B clinical phase 2-3 Titan study. Oh, yes. Nika, yep. There's a 920 or 820 longboard. Yeah, I don't want to I don't want to mess that up. We have like let's well 10 more minutes. See if we can get this one back down to VWAP and start falling through. That $4 ad would have been great, but I could have averaged up a little bit higher, but we will wait and see if we can start going through VWAP and add to the position. HSCS Heart Science at 22% premium. Adjustment to the merger consideration. Okay, here we go. Now we're at VWAP. Are we going to crash through it and print a candle below it? So adding here. Let's touch in VWAP again. I covered my ad and I still have the original. I was just looking for like a more prominent drop through VWAP. I'm gonna cover all of it and then we'll just see how it pans out right here. It's number 6 on the gainers list. So but it looks like it's going to work out. It's just that I was going for a quicker drop, not like I'm looking for fast profits, just looking for a more empire move like it did back here where this was the trade I was in to begin with. I was in here as it dropped through last time. So like if it was regular market hours, I would set a stop 10 cents above my entry and then just let it ride. FLD has news. Okay, let's see what FLD is. Something about Bitcoin. Kroger rolls out Fold Bitcoin gift card. Okay. It's not really news that's gonna help it, I don't think. Let's see what other news we got going. Let's watch something exciting. Okay, EHGO's $2.80. TNON back up at 12. EHGO might be ready now. Oops. Moving alerts. Take that for 20 cents. Cam back in with the 3-minute MACD cross. Looking for it to drop through 262 and then continue to VWAP. It kind of got stuck in this area. This is like the midpoint of this movement. So it's like a 50% retracement of the recent move. So I don't know if this one's gonna resolve quickly or if it's going to just kind of hold here because this is like all three of the indicators. The 5, the 9, and the 21, they're all together right now. And it's not really... Yeah, the confluence of all the indicators, Deb. Yep. It's just that I was looking for the reaction for it to, as the 5 crossed below the 21, for it to continue falling. Kim Jong-un, military drills. Doesn't change the spike scale cut. Okay. QTEX news. Just waiting to see if that'll pop off. Something about quantum computing graphics card protection. Let's see that big drop. Let's do 20 cents. The crossover's happening right now on the MACD, or the EMAs on the 3 minute, or the 1 minute actually. Just trying to see if it's gonna continue dropping or if it's just gonna find support here, because it did. It was kind of like topping out, like all these candles were just topping out. So just want to see what it does here. If it starts dropping good, then I'll hold it. But if not, then it's like now this is our level, the 262. If we can't drop through it, then I will cover. It's not really showing that it's going to keep going down. It's starting to bottom wick. If this candle goes back up to the 5 EMA, I'm going to cover. So I covered there. So it's not that it won't work. It's just that I'm just looking for a move that happens, like it's more confirmed. Jim says, are your fibs from the last move or the day? So my fibs are the day. So it's just today, these moves. If I zoom out, you can see the different levels. It's just the current day fibs. All right. Well, we got to get going. It's been fun. We got some trades today. We haven't in the past been able to trade live, so I could kind of demonstrate like how I look at things. And I have been doing the like a pre-market video or live. Uh, if you guys want to get on, it's that YouTube link that I post. I don't really go over a lot. It's just when I see something, more or less I'm just showing my style of trading. So, all right, we'll see you guys.